Say man, hey man, it's your boy Do It All Hard, and I'm back with another NBA 2K22 current gen build video. And today I have a special rare build for you guys. This is the small ball wing build, okay? Not only is this a rare build, but the build will be able to get everything you need when it comes down to finishing. You get great finishing on this build. You can shoot lights out with this build. You can make plays, okay? So you will be able to help your teammates out and you can help yourself out. So make sure you watch the video to the end so I can show you guys how I created this masterpiece. We are going with the shooting guard position, shooting hand of your choice, and the jersey number of your choice. Let's get it, man. But before I go any further, if you are new to the channel, you enjoy NBA 2K build videos, I have you right here on this channel, man. So don't go nowhere else. This is your one-stop shop. I will be bringing more jump shot videos on this channel. But for the skill breakdown, this is what we're going with, man. We want to be a sniper out there, man. People are going to see the name. They're going to automatically think you can't shoot, and that's what we want. So this is kind of like a catfish build. So that's the pie chart we're using right there for the skill breakdown. More finishing and more shooting and a lot of finishing. For the physical, right? We want to make sure we can get around on the court fast at a shooting guard position. So we wanted to go with the speed. You can go with balance. I always say go with balance if anything else fails. You know what I'm saying? But me personally, I'm going with that speed, man. I'm a speed demon. But let's get into this build. So we are going to start with the finishing on this build because the finishing is one of the best parts of the build, okay? So we're going to take the close shot up to a 93. Close shot is very important this year, so make sure you have close shot on your slashes and all that stuff right there. For the drive and layup, we're going to get that up to an 84. That's very important for this build, you know what I'm saying? It's not super important to be making layup because I want to dunk, man. Me personally now. I'm not saying don't add drive and layup to your build, but me personally, when I go to the goal, I don't want to lay the ball up. I want to dunk. So this build, we'll be able to do that. We're going to take that drive and dunk to a 75 on this build. So you can finish at a high clip with this build, okay? For the standard dunk, if you know me from next gen, then you know I love standing dunk on my builds, okay? If it's my personal build, I'm using standard dunk, okay? So we're gonna take the standard dunk to a 68. So when we get on the goal, we can go up with authority, we can go up and finish. We're not trying to lay the ball up, we're gonna go up and dunk, okay? For the post hook, we're gonna get that up to a 56 right now. We're trying to get more badges, and then we do get 15 finishing badges on this build, which is great. So for the green bean making your screen badges, we're gonna have some mid-range shooting, three-point shooting, free throw, and post fade. So for the mid-range shot, we're gonna get that up to a 77. I wanted to maximize this build, so I didn't max everything out. A lot of people will probably take it up to an 86, but we're gonna take it to a 77. We wanna maximize the build, okay? For the three-point shot, we're gonna get that up to a 82. Okay, that's what we're gonna do with that. For the free throw, we're gonna go ahead and take that up to a, what we're gonna take the free throw up to? Am I looking at the wrong build or something like that, man? I think I'm looking at the wrong build. I may be looking at the wrong build. No, I'm looking at the right build, man. I'm tripping over here. Okay, we take that to an 89. I'm sorry, man. I thought I was looking at the wrong build. So for the post fade, we're gonna take that to a 93, okay? So we do get 25 green bean make your girl screen badges on this build, which is great in my opinion because you can shoot lights out. But let's get into the sauce. But before we do, I need you guys to do me a huge favor, right? Go down there, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that share button, and let the video play to the end because that will push the video to the recommended page so everybody and their mom can see this video. And you already know I need a viral video on this channel, so do that for your boy, man. Get these videos pushed out so everybody can see what I'm putting down over here with these current gen build videos. For the pass accuracy, we're gonna take that to a 77. For the ball handle, let's get that up to a 79. As you can see, the badges are starting to come up on this build. And for the post control, man, I love to have post control on next gen. And I will test this out on current gen, man. You know what I'm saying? As soon as I figure out what build I want, that's why I'm not calling out badges that I would use because I can create the builds, but I haven't really been out there playing the game on current gen to test stuff out and get the data for you guys. So that's why I'm not calling out the badge that I would use, okay? So give me about a week or two, you know what I'm saying? Once I get me a build up and I go out there and test these builds out, man, I really will have more data for you guys, okay? So for right now, I'm just gonna give you the builds because I do know how to create the builds, you know what I'm saying? I was creating current gen builds at first. So we have a 66 post control and get 16 playmaking badges on this build. For the defense and the rebounding badge, right? We didn't go all out on the defense. I'm not gonna lie, this build is top heavy. As you can see, so far you got double digits in all those categories. So you already know you're not gonna have much defense on this build. And this is a rare build, so you can't expect to have everything on this build, okay? So for the interior defense, we don't add anything on there, but I did want to make sure I gave you guys some perimeter defense. A lot of people make these builds and they don't add perimeter defense. I'm not going to add lateral quickness, you know what I'm saying? I think perimeter defense is a little bit more important in my opinion, so that's why I took the perimeter defense up. You can add lateral quickness if you want to, but I don't know what would necessarily change the name of the build, okay? Still, the steel is not super important for this build in my opinion. You know, it's a rare build, so I'm going to keep this build rare. I'm not going to try to change the name, so we didn't add any steel on this build. You may disagree with that, I understand, but this is just a build. It's a blueprint, so all you had to do is go in there and change the build. That's all you had to do. You don't have to come in the comments talking crazy, man, saying you would do this or you would do that. I understand, you know what I'm saying, but we're not adding the steel to this build. We're going to take the block up, though. We do want to be able to block some shots. We're not necessarily worried about the steal because we want the little smaller guard to get the steals. Even though this is a shooting guard, we want the point guard and all that to get the steals, you know what I'm saying? For the rebound, we want to get a couple of badges on this build, but we can't get a couple of badges on this build. We're just going to have one defensive badge, man, and that's just what it is, you know what I'm saying? Like, I hate the pie charts. I ain't going to lie, man. You know, that's what kept me from playing on current gen, man. These pie charts, man. I hate these pie charts, but you have people out there that like the pie chart, man. Me, I'm not digging the pie chart, but we have 15 finishing, 25 shooting, 16 playmaking, and 1 defensive rebounding badge, okay? 1 defensive rebounding badge. But let's get into the body shape. You already know I don't care about that, so you can choose what you want to choose. For the height on this build, right? This is what we're going to do. We're going to take the height up to 6'7", okay? Yes, we're taking the height up to 6'7". We want a big body Benz out there, man. You know what I'm saying? So we're going with 6'7", and as you can see, a few things changed on the build. And we're going to get it to the weight. So for the weight, in order to get our speed back, we're going to take the weight down to 186 pounds, okay? 186 pounds. So now we have an 82 speed, which is good in my opinion, okay? Because we did take the height up to 6'7", and you will be able to guard some point guard, shooting guard, small forward, some power forward, and you may be able to guard centers if you really know how to play, okay? So we're going to stick with that 86 speed on this. I mean 86 weight, 186 pounds on this build. I'm tripping, man. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. But for the wingspan, we're going to take the wingspan down. We want that shooter, man. We want that 83-point shot on this build. We're not necessarily worried about losing some of the finishing, but we do want a lot of shooting on this build. So we're going to leave that 80. You can change that if you want to. That's totally up to you. And these are the takeovers that we have. Sharp shooting, finishing, playmaking, and shot creating. Not bad takeovers on this build. I was happy to see this finishing takeover because the finishing takeover is something serious. So you can choose what you want to choose on the takeover. Are you ready? Because I do not clickbait. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Now, we got a small ball wing. We got Devin Booker, Zach LaVine, and Tyler Hero, man. I like the comparisons on current gen, though. But that's the build. Make sure you like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Watch the video from the guard at the top. Watch the video from the description. Or you can watch the video on the end screen. Turn on post notifications so you will be notified when I post future video. Love those that love you. And I'm out of here like last year, y'all. Charge!